think I'm live. How's everybody doing? Trying to get everything settled pretty well. Show the box and everything. I'm going to be alone tonight, so I kind of adjusted the pillows because I thought I was sitting on one side, but I might be sitting more near the middle. So I got to get everything settled, and then I'll say hi to everyone. I got to see how I look, though. Sorry. All right. Let's see if I can get some chat going. Hey, Johnny Davis, how are you doing? As soon as I see how it looks in a position, oh man, I'm not even in the frame, am I? I'm gonna have to move these pillows around. I guess I'm just a mess without Mindy taking care of it for me. Let's see. Is this any better? Can you guys see me okay now? Sorry. Hey, Matt Dummett, how are you doing? And Bethy Smith, and Ann Mack, hello. And hey, Sunny Countryside, and hey, Thomas O, how are you guys doing? This is framed pretty well, and I'm right below the felt tree. I'm right beside the box. You can see the tree moving pretty well. I know it looks a lot better when Mindy's beside me, but oh, it's 7:33. Okay, just making sure I went on right time. It's been a crazy day. Mindy's out running errands. And hey, Sharon Ann Stone, thank you. That's right. S-Light, I'm solo tonight. That's right. Mindy wasn't here to stop me from wearing the blue shorts, so I thought I would give you guys a treat and put the blue shorts back in the rotation. Hey, Kim B, you didn't miss anything. We just went on like a minute ago, or 2 minutes ago, something like that. And welcome. I'm glad you're home safe. Has everybody had a good Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. I had a pretty good Tuesday so far. And it got even better because I get to hang out with you guys now. Sorry, I'll try to look at the camera as much as I can. I don't want to look like I'm not paying attention to you guys at all. So what'd you guys do on this lovely Tuesday? We actually didn't accomplish much of anything today, but I did go to work and earn some money, so I guess that's good. Whitley loves the Christmas tree. Hey Whitley, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. Whitley, have to come back by and see the tree for real one day. Oh, that's great, Kim B. I'm very glad to hear that. And hey, little Everett Yokum Yolehu. And hey, Doreen, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday to you. This is our normal live stream day, isn't it? I'm not sure what we were thinking about doing tonight, but without Mindy here, I probably won't do a whole lot of activities. I'll chat with you guys, and we'll see what we can get into with all of us working together, right? And hey, Jim Deans, how are you doing? Yeah, I like the tree. Mindy did most of the decorating on it. She always does a good job. And when she's not here, I'll give her the credit. And hey, Leanne Ann, how are you doing? And hey, Germs, welcome. Hey, Skip Smith. Yeah, I'm having a good evening so far. How are you doing? You had a nice quiet day at work, Ken? Sometimes those are the best days you can have, is a nice quiet day at work. Sometimes they go slow, but sometimes it's just nice and relaxing. Don't have anything crazy or any emergencies going on. And hey, Coleslaw, how are you doing? And I know, we're halfway there, Metal Mender. Man. If you look at the punch, there. Man. There's a lot more punched than I realized. I didn't realize that we were halfway there. That's crazy. Oh, thank you, Coleslaw. I appreciate that. And hey, Follow the Arrows. How's Ohio doing tonight? Oh, that's good, Lynn, and I'm glad to hear you're doing well. And hey, Mike's Roadside Attractions and more. How are you doing tonight? I know, Jay Norm. Tony's going to be so happy. that Mindy's out running errands and not here tonight. That's funny. This will probably be the last stream that Tony misses because he's busy driving or something. And then he'll come in tomorrow night and be like, oh, she came back. And hey, Brass Monkey, how are you doing? I do expect her to be with us tomorrow night. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. Crazy things happen and things come up, especially this time of year. But how are you doing, Brass Monkey? And hey, Brian Greer, how are you this lovely evening? And hey, Becky, how are you? And Thomas, how are the O's? I might have said hi to you already. Sorry if I did. Yeah, I did, probably. Sorry. Man. Excuse me, now my yawns are more obvious when I'm here alone. Plus, it seems so much more quiet when I'm here alone. At least Stevie's in there. Stevie makes some noise. I feel kind of lonely. We have our 55 friends here with us. So far. And hey, South Dakota lady, how are you doing tonight? Ooh, you're making subs in Lenore City. Oh, man. I do love a good sub. Maybe I should come to Lenore City and get a sub, too. And hey, Sean H. We're doing good. How are you doing? And hey, Sean from Orlando. How's Orlando? Did it continue to cool down or did it heat back up in Florida? And hey, Koala Bear, how are you doing tonight? It's very different just having one for you guys, isn't it? What do you think? And it's probably a lot better when there's two of us up here chatting with you. Keeping things going lively. And the best one's gone. Everybody loves Mindy. And then when I get quiet to read chat, it's a lot more obvious when I'm alone. Huh? Hey, Julie, how are you and Graham doing? It's Tuesday night. We're getting into the week. Hey, Fearsome Rider. Yeah, we had a good day today. How about you? Oh, sorry, sunny countryside. Let me give you guys a better view of the t-shirt. Hopefully this is a good view. It's Malakaliki Laka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. I like that song. And it's from Christmas Vacations, which I'm sure everyone enjoys. Well, most people enjoy. Okay, yeah, it looks like I got a pretty good view of it on there. And thank you, Dan Swartwood. How are you doing? And hey, Diana. How are you and Jim doing tonight? Mindy's out running errands. The sad thing is we may not get anything accomplished for Christmas. We might. We'll just have to see when she gets home whether anything got accomplished for Christmas or not. Hopefully we get a few things done because, oh my goodness, it's getting close, and if I need to order something. I know Mindy's not watching, so if you guys have any suggestions for what I can give Mindy, let me know tonight. She won't be watching, and she won't really watch the replay tonight, I don't think. And hey, Heath Watson, how are you doing? And hey, E.T., how's E.T. doing? Well, thank you, Lynn Ann. I appreciate that. Sean, you might be right. She's probably out getting some extravagant gift for Stevie and then getting me a lump of coal. Coal's probably a good gift these days. I don't know how much it goes for. But thank you, E.T. I appreciate that. And hey, Annette from Wisconsin. How are you doing this lovely evening? Hopefully I can figure out something to eat later when Mindy does get home. Oh, Heath's getting over the flu. I'm glad you're getting over it on the good side of it. Because the flu is nothing to mess with. I had it a couple of years ago. I'm trying to remember. It was a few years ago, and I think it was in January. I got a really bad case of the flu. That was one of the last times I've been really sick. Besides this year, I was kind of sick in the middle of the year. Hey, Frank Patriot. How are you doing tonight? How are the Patriots? Man. It really doesn't seem like it's been 12 days of this so far. You guys must make it really fun because it seems like it's just like the 4th or 5th time that we've done this. And I can tell by the box it's much, much more than that. But I'm excited to move forward, and I'm excited to find out who wins tonight. We'll have to see what we can do here in a little bit. I'll have to keep my eye on the clock since Mindy's not here to remind me. I guess you guys can try and remind me too. When it's about 8 o'clock in the correct time zone. How were our pork chops last night? Lynn Ann, the pork chops were really good. I forget what the name of it was, but we tried a new seasoning. It was like a rub. And it turned out really good. Had that, macaroni and cheese, and some baked beans. And I thought it was all good. Mindy ate a good bit too, so I assume she enjoyed it. I don't think we really completely discussed it. Just because we were so tired last night after I got it all cooked up. Hey, Jeff Kincannon, how are you guys doing? Oh, man. You cooking supper? Diamonds are always a good choice. The Sora 85-inch OLED TVs. Oh, man. Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys ever look online and do online shopping just for, fun or whatever, but I saw Circuit City had a TV that was like $29,000. And I'm like, that's crazy. For me, anyway. I know some people probably can afford it, but what do you guys think of a $29,000 TV? It was probably a really nice TV. It was probably massive. It was probably a whole wall. Oh, thank you, Dan Swartwood. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love this tree. Oh, well, thank you, E.T. I appreciate that. I'm glad you came over to say hi. Hopefully you enjoy it here. We always love people coming and hanging out with us, don't we? You're sitting here watching the Christmas episodes of various sitcoms, Frank. Oh, man. I used to love the Christmas episodes. When I was younger, I used to collect comic books, and the Christmas specials were some of my favorite issues of the comic book of the whole year, just because they did some wacky things and some fun things. But, man, I love a good Christmas episode. One thing I like about them, I think, is that I'm a sucker for a happy ending, and most of them are like really sappy happy endings that I'm sure make a lot of people sick. It's weird that I don't like Hallmark movies, but I've never really been into Hallmark movies, but I love a happy ending. I love a good, I don't know. I'm also not a fan of movies where the protagonist dies. That's been my whole life. What do you guys think about that kind of stuff? Are you okay if the protagonist dies at the end, or do you prefer them not? I think it's because I put myself in that position, and it's almost like I'm going through it when I'm watching the movie. And hey, Heath and Marsha, how are you guys doing? A pedicure for Mindy, that's a great idea. Oh man, she does like to go to that spa. That's a great idea, Heath and Marsha. I'm going to remember all these ideas and see if they can help me. Because I always have a hard time. I'm not the best shopper. Diana's had a busy day just getting home from pottery shop making. Wow. Ooh, commission orders. Hopefully you get a lot of commission orders because you always do a great job. I love any of the pottery we have of yours. And the stuff I've seen online is beautiful. And hey, Amanda Keith, how are you doing tonight? And that's right, Annette from Wisconsin. That is a lot of money for a TV. Do you still have Circuit City? Did I say Circuit City? I meant Best Buy. I'm sorry. The ad I saw was for Best Buy. Did I say Circuit City? I'm so open. I'm losing it, guys. I used to love Circuit City. Yeah, it was Best Buy. Sorry. I can't believe I said Circuit City. I'm glad you guys are here to watch me. That's true, Frank. You can go to Walmart for $400 next year and fight people for it. That's the thing. It's cheap, but you got to fist fight for it. Oh, Koala Bear Mindy's running errands tonight. She's okay. She's healthy. It's nothing like medical or anything where she's taking care of anybody. Do we still hang out with Will and Dawn? We haven't in many, many months, Heath. There hasn't been a Circuit City in Rockford for 10 years. I know. Sorry, I didn't mean Circuit City. I don't know what made me think of Circuit City. I guess because I used to work there. I miss there being a Circuit City just because I like having stores that I grew up with. And I bought some of the stuff some of the milestone stuff, like my first CD player, my first computer, and a lot of things from Circuit City. So, I mean, as far as, I don't know if it sounds weird consumerally, but some of the milestones in my life, I have a lot of memories tied to it. That's what I'm trying to get at. And hey, Heather Lewis and Cindy O, how are you guys? Mindy is getting salad for Stevie. That's right, don't tell her. Your favorite Christmas Hallmark movies are Christmas Card, Christmas Homecoming, and Operation Christmas. I really don't know what those are, but I'm sure they're fun. That's one thing about Hallmark movies. They make you feel good, and it's not something where you have to be nervous while you're watching them. So it's just like a carefree joy to watch them. So I can understand why a lot of people enjoy them. Thank you, Dan, for forgiving me. I need forgiveness all the time, guys. I ask for that more than you would even think. Start a chat party with other YouTubers, Patricia. I'm having a fun party talking to you guys right now. Who else am I going to chat with? Sorry, I'm reading and talking at the same time. I wish we still had Circuit City as competition for Best Buy. That's true, Sean. Best Buy can be a bit pricey. And unless you're going to buy like online from one of the retailers there. I mean, I know Amazon obviously is a big dog, but there's a few others. I've never really done much with Tiger Direct. Have you guys ever ordered? They have a lot of like electronic type stuff there. And hey, Rhonda, how are you doing this lovely evening? I guess when Mindy gets back and Rhonda's in here, which will be another night or two, we'll hang up the ornament Rhonda sent us. Because Mindy was... We were wanting to save it until Rhonda was in here to watch us put it up. And hey, Miguel, how are you doing tonight? I guess I need to look and make sure I'm actually looking at you guys. Because sometimes... I don't know. I mean, without my glasses, it's hard to see at a distance. But with my glasses on, I can't read the chat. So I'm kind of trying to make sure I'm actually looking at you guys so that we have... Because I want to have a connection with you. Because I really do appreciate you being in here and hanging out with me. Especially without Mindy. It's been a lot of years since you ordered from Tiger Direct, yeah. I know Newegg. I've actually bought several things from the site Newegg. And they're a pretty good company, but, I mean, it's all mail order, so you can't just go there if there's a problem. Are we going anywhere for Christmas? Dan, I don't know for sure. I mean, I don't even have any idea for fake either. I really have no idea. We still have to work all that out. We're trying to get everything worked out, because it's like 12 days away, isn't it? How many more days is it till Christmas? 12? Man. That's insane. And I still need to order Mindy something. It's almost too late for me to even order her something over through the mail. I am going to have to go somewhere locally. I appreciate all these ideas you guys are giving me. I might need them for sure. What's your favorite Christmas dessert? I think I said the other night that I associate it with Christmas because my mom always made it for a Christmas party. But Rice Krispie treats are my favorite, what I consider a Christmas dessert. I know some people just think they're a plain dessert. But we don't really make like specifically Christmas desserts very often. But what are your guys' favorite Christmas desserts? Hey JQ, how are you doing tonight? And thank you, Miguel. Thank you, Lynn Ann. I appreciate that. Oh, I never know. Ooh, Sean, that's a great idea. I give Mindy t-shirts at a lot of holidays. She seems to like them. I don't know if she loves them as much as Chris, but she likes them. She's more of a sweatshirt girl. Sweatshirt. I guess she's more of a sweatshirt girl. That's usually when we go somewhere, I get a t-shirt and she gets a sweatshirt. She used to be like all about hoodies, and she always wanted a hoodie, but now it seems like she just wants a sweatshirt without a hood. I definitely know that she wants thumb holes, if nothing else, when she gets a sweatshirt too. Gingerbread with coffee. Patricia, I had some gingerbread the other day. I don't know, it's kind of weird but kind of good. I'm kind of on the fence with gingerbread, honestly. I know a lot of people love it. You guys know I'm weird about a lot of different foods, but I mean, I like gingerbread, but it's not complete. I don't know, it's weird to explain. I definitely don't think I would pick that over a lot of other stuff myself. But that's awesome that you got to have gingerbread with coffee. I know a lot of people love gingerbread this time of year. Mindy likes it better than I do. And hey, William Ray, how are you doing tonight? Oh, you like the ones at Buc-ee's, Sharon Anstone? I've never had the Buc-ee's ones. My mom always made great Rice Krispie treats, and Mindy makes really great Rice Krispie treats as well. I'm not going to say whose is better because I'll get in trouble with somebody, right? But I think you know the answer. Mindy about sweatshirts, yeah. That would be good. I'd watch it. I don't know what she would do for videos. I don't think she would make her own channel. She loves hanging out with you guys, but I don't know that she enjoys like the video making aspect of YouTube. Or not. I guess we'll have to ask her next time she's here. Better than fruitcake. Oh man. You know, Mindy's mom actually loved fruitcake, from what I gathered over the years of knowing her. She was one of the few people that actually said they really love fruitcake that I met. You hit your head today? Is that tree really spinning, Curtis family? If you really hit your head, I'm sorry, but yes, the tree is really spinning. Is it spinning? Did you guys tell me whether it was spinning the same way as yesterday or not? Because usually you let me know, because I never remember which way it's going or if it's even different. Oh, Rhonda was turning your Christmas decorations on. It's a good time. It's getting dark out there, and the 12th of December is definitely a time to have some decorations up. We don't have a whole lot up, honestly, besides the stuff that we share with you guys. We have a couple of stockings over there, and that's about really all the decorations we've done this year so far. Brian Greer says the same direction. Thanks, Brian. Wow, Cindy, what tree? Thank you, Smoky Mountain Treasure Hunter and Lottery Scratcher. I appreciate that. Hey, Julie Moon, how are you guys doing? Man, the Moons have been on a roll. We'll have to see if they can continue it or if someone else gets it tonight. Dan's never seen a spinning Christmas tree. We've had one for a couple of years. I think it was about 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, we got one that spun. Like we bought a spinning Christmas tree that was pre-lit and stuff. And then we got this tree last year, and Mindy had to order a special tree holder to make it spin. And it doesn't change direction every time you turn it on, obviously, because I really just turn it on. We usually leave it going until we go to bed, and then I'll turn it off for the night, and then the next day, like, probably at, I don't know, like 7:20 or something, I'll turn it back on, and we'll get ready for the live stream. Sometimes we'll turn it on a little earlier just so we can enjoy it while we're getting ready for everything. I have not yet punched, Rhonda. Is it almost time to punch, guys? And hey, Mashed Potato Ashley, how are you doing? Ooh, it's 7:56. It's getting close. We'll give it a couple more minutes to make sure everybody has time to come check us out. We don't want anybody to miss it. It might be the night they win. And we appreciate all you guys out there hanging out with us, whether you're chatting or not. We thank you for coming in here. I always say we, even when I'm alone. But I know Mindy feels the same sentiments as me, so we both love you guys, and we appreciate you coming in here. And I don't know if you can see it, but this ornament always swings back and forth or moves round and round or back and forth. I don't know if you guys ever notice it on the camera. Yeah, I can see it as it's coming because of the lag. It's just coming around right now. Have you guys ever paid attention to that one that always moves? It's almost like a pendulum or something. Green punch tonight, Ashley? I can probably accommodate. Maybe one of these two? I'll go to one of those two tonight. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Only give a thumbs up if you like us. You don't like me, I welcome you to give me a thumbs down. Because I want you to be honest. That way I know how many people don't like me. It's actually good information to have in life, honestly. You're eating leftover lasagna? Oh man, Diana. Is there an orange cat underneath you trying to get some of that lasagna? Or an Eeyore trying to get some of that lasagna? Do you feed like people food to the donkeys? Or I really don't know anything about donkeys, so I know I'm ignorant and I'm probably asking a stupid question. But do they ever get people food? Or do they have like their own thing that they eat? Lynn Ann noticed. Thanks. Good night, Dan. We're a few minutes away from punching. But I understand if you have to go, you might be at work or you might have said earlier. Chris, can you show your t-shirt tonight? Yeah, I showed it earlier. I'll show it again when I get up to do the punch. I'll let you make sure everybody gets to see it that wasn't in here earlier. And good night, Dan. Have a lovely evening. My most recent t-shirt purchase? Oh, man. I'm trying to think of most recent. Because I've gotten a few lately. I got a couple of Christmas ones that I'll be showing you guys in the near future, hopefully. I'm trying to think. I'll see if I can think of anything. You do feed French fries, fruit, bread, stuff like that to the goat snacks. That's cool. I really didn't know what goats eat. Alright, is it time to punch, guys? That's right, Curtis family. Every parent loves the song Silent Night, Holy Night, all is calm, all is bright. See, Mindy's not here to stop me from singing, so you guys might be in trouble. But I'll show you the shirt. The Malaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. You guys ready for me to punch? Make sure I'm not doing anything. You ready? You ready? You excited? Got a drum roll. And we are punching. All right, number 44. Wish I had Mindy here to help me. She's always so much better at this. I have to put this down to make sure I don't show anybody's address. It's an actual physical entry this time, guys. We have this one. Is this your card? Let's see. Oh. I think this is Homemade Blessings by Dee. So congratulations, Homemade Blessings by Dee. That's the name she goes by on YouTube, on the channel, if you see her in here. I haven't seen her in here tonight. So Dee, if you're out there watching, let us know that you know you won, please. Oh, thank you very much. That's very sweet. And I love that card. Oh my goodness, I love that wolf. But congratulations to Dee. Ashley, Mindy's out running errands. It's nothing major or anything. Uh-oh. That's right, Annalena. I was kung fu fighting Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah. And hopefully you're having a lovely evening, Annalena. Oh, you guys are sweet. Man, does that mean this is the halfway point. Today's the 12th. Okay. We got 12 more in there. And hopefully it's you. Whoever you are out there. Man. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I appreciate how sweet and kind you guys are to each other. Oh, here comes that crazy ornament back around. For some reason, it always catches my eye. I don't know why. And Mindy's not here to stop me from talking about random stuff that nobody cares about, so sorry for you. Parents' least favorite Christmas song. Ooh, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. I think Mindy likes that one. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to ask her next time she comes. I thought that was one that she said she liked. There's a lot of older songs that she really enjoys that I think because her parents listened to them when she was growing up. The base of the punch box. Oh, the punch box was originally a water heater box at the other house where we used to live. We put in a new water heater, which you guys know is always an exciting time when you need a new water heater. And then Mindy, when I was out at Dollywood, because Mindy wasn't feeling well, she cut it up and, wrapped it up and made it the punch box. As you guys see it now with 24 Christmas t-shirts in it. And that's where this one and a lot of them came from that I have. I'm pretty sure this was one of them. I'm trying to remember now. It may not have been that first year. And good night, JQ. We will let her know, thank you. Rhonda remembers Circuit City. And good night, Lynn Ann. Do lives every day, all year, Smoky Mountain Treasure Hunter. Wow. It's crazy because going live every day is like so fun, and getting to hang out with you guys is so awesome, but it throws off some of the other stuff that you do during the day. So if I did it all year, oh man, I'd have to figure it out. Oh yeah, Ashley, no problem. It was a water heater. It might be almost time to retire this one. I know it. I'm sure it looks a little aged to you guys, but here in person you can really see that it's been through a lot, just because we don't have room to keep it inside, so it sits outside in like a garage most of the year. And hey, Bonnie Coward, thank you very much. It is a busy time of year. You're right about that, Bonnie, and Merry Christmas to you and everyone. Yes, I know you're busy, but hopefully things are good out your way and you're getting nice weather again. Man. Sorry, I had a little yawn. I've been yawning a lot lately. It's probably a sign of that I need to get healthier, for one thing. Because it has to do with my breathing. What's for dinner? Actually, oh man. When Mindy gets home, I don't know what time she's going to get home, probably. I mean, she could walk in any minute, or she might not be here till like 9 or 10 or whenever. But as soon as she gets home, we're going to have to discuss it, because I have no idea what we're going to have for dinner. After this live stream, I might message her and see if she's close to something that she can pick up for me for dinner. But we'll have to see. I guess a lot of them are moving tonight. Are they always that wiggly? Because usually it's the one main one that I notice moving around. I'm glad you're doing good, Rhonda. Yeah. Mindy always decorates a tree really nicely. I did part of it. Usually I do more decorations than I did this year. This year, I don't know what happened, but I wound up putting on very few decorations. Probably, like I said, I think before, like probably 10% of the decorations on there I put. Oh, Ashley, I hope it's something tasty. I really do, because, man. I'm trying to remember what I even had for lunch. Oh, I had a sandwich for lunch. It was like a turkey sandwich with like lettuce and tomato and stuff on it. It was just like normal sandwich. It wasn't like a hoagie or anything, or like a Subway or anything. Oh, good night, Ashley. Snuggle with your pups. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I guess without Mindy here, I really don't have a whole lot going on, so I don't know. We'll just hang out as long as you guys want to hang out. When you guys are ready, you head out. We'll just hang out here and chat about t-shirts and Christmas boxes. Ooh, Laura's here. The party can start. Thanks, Lauren. How are you doing tonight? I need to sip a drink. So, I'm not going to even, hopefully I'm not even going to leave the camera too much. That was louder than I expected it to be. Sorry. It's also not as warm as I want it to be. It's kind of like a caramel hot chocolate. We're going to Vegas this year, Eslat. If you mean 2023, we're probably not. There's a good chance we will in 2024, but we haven't planned anything yet for it. But I would say we're probably not going to go this year. But you probably meant next year anyway. But yeah, in 2024, there's a good chance we're going to go. Are you guys going? You're eating butternut squash soup and cheese sticks. Wow. That's probably a lot tastier than I even think it would be. I'm not really a big squash person, but it's probably really good. I do love some cheese sticks though. Hey Tim and Vanessa, how are you doing? Aw. Oh yeah. Favorite ornament is on the tree is the t-shirt with the letter C on it, yes. That one I love too. That one was a gift, wasn't it? They'll come back around in a minute. Oh, massive storage. You guys don't even understand how I house these teas. Right now, I'm housing them in a very inefficient way that doesn't make Mindy happy, to be honest. They are not very well organized. That's the best way to put it. There's a few stacks in different places in the floor in a couple of rooms. There's the wall unit that I've shown you guys before, and it's pretty well packed full. I just need to redo it. I actually need to work out some of the ones that don't fit me and make it, excuse me, that drink got me, and make it to where the only ones in there are ones that actually fit me. Because sometimes I'll be going through those shirts trying to figure out what to wear that day, and then I'll like a shirt, but it'll be like the wrong size. Yeah, Sharon and Stone made the t-shirt ornament. And I really appreciate it. It was very sweet. I don't see it. I keep looking. I mean, I know it's on there. But I keep looking away when it's passing, I believe. Oh, wow. Nerds on the go. That's funny, Jeremy. You saw a sign with that yesterday, and you've been singing it most of the way home. So you're heading home from the beach. Man. What is today, Tuesday? So do you have the rest of the week off, or do you have to go back to work, or you don't have to share that with us, really? The shaky ornament catches your wife's eye every single time it comes around, sunny countryside. Yeah, it does mine too. Yeah, this is a very beautiful ornament. I have so many on there that I love. It's hard. It would be hard to pick just one favorite. Oh, we did get, I guess there's Rhonda's, if you saw it. Is that the one that Rhonda gave us? The one with the Cubs? We definitely didn't have a Cubs ornament on the tree yet, which is kind of crazy because our local baseball team is the affiliate of the Cubs, right? We don't have, we didn't, I don't think we had any. Oh wait, we may have had a baseball on there or something. Now that I'm thinking about it. But we definitely didn't have a Cubs one. So thank you, Rhonda, for that. You're glad, yeah, you're home safe, nerds on the go, that's awesome. You do travel like us, don't you? You work in the morning, okay, yeah. That's what we do a lot. We'll get home like really late and then I have to get up for work in the morning and she does too, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to be able to have a full vacation, right? Man, I think we got spoiled. We couldn't go anywhere, but we got spoiled by having time off in 2020, I think. I did anyway. I don't know if any of you guys had time off or if you were just working through it like so many. Is that the Cubs one? Yes. The Cubs one that Rhonda sent us. We love receiving ornaments from you guys. Not that we're asking for anything. I just want you to understand how much we appreciate them. Especially when we look at the tree and think about it. All the travel and the ornaments the friends have given us, and we have a few on there that we've had for a long time. Here's one of Knoxville at the Sun Sphere. I wonder what time it is. Ooh, 8:13. We might wrap this up pretty soon, guys, just so I can try and catch Mindy while she's out and see if she can bring us home some food. Anything else you guys have to say before we start wrapping it up? Just see what, yeah. I could sit here and watch this. I mean, we do have a Tennessee Smokies ornament right there. I've forgotten that we'd gotten that. And good night, Vicky England. We'll tell Mindy thank you very much. I appreciate that. And good night to everyone. I think we're wrapping it up. Good night to those watching and not chatting. And good night to those that are chatting. And those that love me or hate me, we love having you here no matter what. Always appreciate you guys. I think I'm really going to wrap it up. Hopefully you have a lovely evening, and hopefully Mindy's back tomorrow, and if not, we'll be here punching out. One of us will, whether it's me or Mindy. And good night, Diana. Thank you very much. And good night, Julie, to you, and Graham. And good night, Sunny Countryside, to you and yours. And Ken S., good night to you. And good night, Thomas O. And Jeff, good night to you. Have a lovely evening, and good night, Koala Bear. And thank you to the moderators for helping out. We appreciate you. I guess I'm really going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys have a lovely evening. We love you so much. We will see you next t-shirt. I'm going to wave at you as I go behind the camera to... I guess I'll just let you look at the tree.